What's up, y'all? So we're here with another video. Creepy shit. A lot of shit. They're going down. A lot of stuff like you see right here. I don't know if it was in my last video, but he was talking about how he's in the underground. So it looks like he's building a house for his bunker.
Lying about his bunker. Look at this shit, y'all. He really building it. Look at this. He's showing y'all. Look at that. It look like Florida. That's for sure. It look like Miami. Look at that. Look at the water, boy. Look at the palm trees. That's definitely, yep. Look at that, y'all. Yep. He's serious, you guys. Yeah, they're serious, y'all. Ooh, that's nice, man. Yeah, I might have to visit the boss. I might have to visit the boss. Look at that. Shit crazy. I see you, boss. What y'all think, man? So looks like they're serious, you guys.
That plays music. Cut it up some more for me. Cut it up, volume.
Art that plays music.
Volume, cut it up.
So his wall art plays music. Look at that. Yeah, man, you see what I'm saying, y'all? Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Slowly and surely, one by one, they are all building their bunkers, and they're doing it fast. So again, I've been telling y'all, that thing that is behind the sun is getting close. So he's showing y'all he's not playing no games. He really out here building the bunker, you guys. So let me know what you guys think about.
What y'all think about that one? Everyone's building bunkers. I need to build me a bunker, even if it's just out of dirt and sticks and rocks. So, actually, matter of fact, Patrick, bro, let me know what y'all think, man.
You guys thought Rick Ross was.
Get your generators up, man. Get as much power as you can get. Free or no. Kind of want to build one.
You can actually just get those 3D glasses from the movie theaters. And you overlap them, staple them together, and then put them over your iPhone lens.
And what does that do?
It shows you Satan.
Wow. Well, I think we need to do that tomorrow.
Already done.
You know those 3D glasses that are red on one side and blue on the other, and you get them in movie theaters? He cut them up so that the lenses were separate, and he stapled them together, and he taped it on top of his lens for his iPhone. The red lets in infrared. The red and the blue together puts out almost all visible light, and so the light that can get through is going to be the infrared stuff. There's not much ultraviolet light in the atmosphere, so it's really mostly infrared. And so what happens is the phone gears up its automatic gain control to try to get any light at all. But there is no visible light that's coming in because of the red and the blue together. So what he ends up getting is mostly the infrared. And he started taking videos with his iPhone with this makeshift thing of the Washington, D.C. area, and he started to get a whole bunch of UFOs.
Oh yeah, I've heard of this, but I didn't know you could see the damn. But anyways, you know what y'all think about this one? Have you ever tried this? If you have, let me know. If you ever tried it. Personally, I haven't seen those since I was a little kid. Those little 3D glasses, like the actual ones he was talking about.
Want to know a little secret? Follow me. Did you guys know that Hobby Lobby has a trick? So if you want the cheap items, you gotta look in the back. Same exact item. $16.99. $14.99. Same trunks. $15.99. $7.99. $7.99.
That's crazy.
$7.99. Same exact thing. Same exact thing. The one in the front, $39.99. The one in the back,
25. Yeah, that was good.
tell me why. Tell me why. Well, you know, just a few more. $27.99. $17.99.
Robbery. Legal robbery, if that's even legal.
$49.99. The one in the back, you get a better deal. $46.99.
I mean, that's so low. I mean, that's what they choose. Other ones.
Okay.
Other ones to choose that have off. 15 and then 7. We know what you guys think about this. I don't even know if I've ever been to a Hobby Lobby. But that's insane. Half off if you just reach 2 items back is insane.
Come on! No!
This is the one. This explains our... This is the one. This explains our purpose on Earth if it's true. Y'all couldn't stop asking me about it, so here you go. Who are... I can't even say it. Who are the Anunnaki? Simple terms, they're the true OG creation myth as recorded by the ancient Sumerians, who are widely regarded as the first ever civilization in history. Predating even the Egyptians, the Sumerians existed about 6,000 years ago. And in 1849, our whole understanding of ancient history was shattered when 14 tablets over 4,000 years old were uncovered in their region of Mesopotamia. Y'all ready for this one? Because these tablets pretty much explain our purpose on Earth in the most clear-cut way possible. This is the story of the Anunnaki, the Eridu Genesis. So, 445,000 years ago, yes, I said that number correctly, supposed creator gods came to Earth in search of resources. The Anunnaki, whose name can be taken to mean those from which heaven to Earth came. They came from another world called Nibiru, one that visits Earth every 3,600 years, ruled by their king Anu. Now here's the first red flag. Another planet visiting ours this infrequently is impossible, right? Not according to NASA. In fact, they've been finding evidence of this planet for years. Except they call it Planet X, or Planet 9, and many top-ranking researchers analyzed data and pretty much all but confirmed its existence. And the reason we can't see it is because its orbit looks like this. A super elongated path around the sun that only gets close to Earth every 3,600 years. And we know orbits like this are physically possible, as they've observed in other exoplanets. Anyway, story goes on to say that living conditions on Nibiru deteriorated and became hostile. So the Anunnaki came down to Earth for some goods, specifically water and gold, which apparently helps restore their planet's health. Now, it might just be a coincidence, but gold is actually used in modern spacecraft to shield from radiation, so were the Sumerians aware of that? They establish a base on Earth called Eridu, made for collecting these resources in the Persian Gulf. They send down Enki, Anu's son, to lead this expedition and rule over Eridu. With him, he brought the Igigi, another race of demigods who were essentially their slaves to gather the gold and water they needed. Now, the Igigi were down bad after 250,000 years of slave labor with little rewards, so they revolted but lost, and now the Anunnaki had no workers. So Anu orders Enki to create a new slave race, intelligent yet obedient. Enki combines his essence with a species of cave-dwelling savages that exist on Earth at this time. That would be Homo erectus, our prehistoric ancestors. And through this process, he created humans, us, Homo sapiens. Now, this combining of essence is taken to be interpreted as genetic engineering. Sounds absolutely ridiculous, I know, but y'all remember Bob Lazar? The whistleblower on all that UFO, space tech, and aliens, which literally all turned out to be true? Just listen to what he had to say about certain classified documents regarding genetic engineering.
There is an extremely classified document dealing with religion and it's about that sect, saying basically that we're a product of genetic engineering from someone. Yeah, how can you just swallow that whole?
I don't know about you, but he clearly seemed genuinely uncomfortable talking about this, and I can't think of any reason he'd have to lie about it. So in the tablets, they called this new species the first men, translated to Adamu. Now in Hebrew, Adam translates to man, so Adamu was taken to mean men of Adam. Does that name sound familiar to you? Reminder that these tablets were dated to around 2400 BC, a whole 1,000 years before the book of Genesis was first said to be written. These new genetic hybrid humans started working the mines in place of the original Igigi, which in return for their work were educated with the gift of civilization, language, agriculture, governing, housing, technology, medicine. Some Anunnaki got a little close with the humans and bred with them. Yes, that's exactly what you think it means, and gave birth to giants, even though they were specifically instructed to not procreate with them. At this point, there's a new leader in charge, Enlil, who was Enki's brother, and he wasn't having any of this debauchery. But no biggie, because he had a population control plan in place. A cataclysmic event that wipes humanity from the Earth, said to be caused by Nibiru's gravitational effect on Earth, aka the Great Flood. How convenient. Enlil took this opportunity to dip back to Nibiru so that Earth can be rid of all these unworthy inhabitants. The translations claim that Enlil and his crew left in their celestial boats that took them to the sky and circled Earth. Hey, that sounds like spaceships, rockets, and orbits to me. But Enki felt more sympathy, so he instructed some chosen humans to build boats so they can survive the flood. Noah's Ark, anyone? The flooding lasted for 7 days, yet another creation story told by almost every other culture of our past. There is countless proof of this intense flooding all around the world, but that's a rabbit hole for another time. The small number of humans that survived the flood started to rebuild civilization. Enki and other Anunnaki helped them rebuild in all corners of the Earth, which is said to have given rise to the pyramids, megaliths, and advanced masonry techniques that we see all over the world. And eventually they left Earth and they had one civilization that was more advanced than the rest. This were the Sumerians. This exact story is even told in the Atrahasis of the Akkadians and the Enuma Elish from the Babylonians. Now this is where it gets trippy. The Anunnaki appointed kings, humans that acted as their representatives on Earth to make sure that the people still lived under their control, whose ruling authority would be passed down every generation in what would become the elite class as we know today. You know, Rothschilds, Illuminati, royal family, Freemasons, whatever you want to call it. And it's how they continued to rule Earth for thousands of years to this day from a planet far ass away. Basically, the story claims that we're a genetically engineered species that were designed as slaves to serve a ruling class. And we really do see this slave master paradigm all throughout history. Up until the last couple hundred years, the entire world population was divided into a peasant class and an upper class of royals, nobles, the rulers, kings, emperors, shoguns, and the plebs they rule over. But today, things are different. Or are they? Did the peasant class just become the modern day working class? And the ruling class now work behind the scenes in an attempt to give us the illusion of freedom? This is the one. This explains our purpose on Earth.
Tell me what y'all think about that, because you fake went deep. Pause. But no, yeah. Let me know your opinion on that one.
Are y'all seeing this? Like the first time, second time, third time, okay, fine, fourth, fifth, okay. This is the 10th plane that is literally lit on fire mid-flight.
On fire? See, this is the first plane I've ever seen that even happened to. I know planes are catching on fire. That's insane.
I think that's too many times to be a coincidence, don't you? Even earlier, before I saw this, I was like, I'm not getting on a plane anytime in the near future. Because stuff like this. Doors flying off mid-flight. And I know y'all just saw this one.
Dad, he just flew out this.
And that's not it with the planes, but I'm gonna show you something in 1 minute. Alright, you're not gonna understand this next clip for 1 second, but hang on.
Second Amendment is under siege. I will never allow a central bank digital currency where they take away your money.
I show you that to say keep an eye on Trump's plane. Just do it, just in case. Just keep an eye on his plane.
Keep what? Oh, I think I get it now. Man, I really don't understand what you're trying to say.
Y'all seeing this
at the end,
like the first time, second time.
In the beginning, I understood. Planes are catching on fire. It's weird. Doors are coming off. But I kind of don't even understand that last part about him watching Trump's plane. What? That motherfucker is rich as fuck. The only thing, I mean, there's a possibility because they're gonna show you and then it's gonna happen. But that's what I mean.
Third time, okay, fine. Four. I show you that to say keep an eye on Trump's plane. I show you that to say keep. I show you that to say keep an eye on Trump's plane. Just do it, just in case. Just keep an eye on his plane. Are y'all seeing this?
Straight to Amazon.
Do y'all see what's
Straight to Amazon and get you a frame and 10. It intercepts the signal of a key fob up to 30 feet. It makes it seem like you actually right there with the key. You see it transmits the signal and sends it right back to the car. So you can open that bitch right open and scratch right off. You just got a free car, you ain't even need a write-off. This method also works at a house if they got a garage. It's a
oh, hell no.
He said
Straight to Amazon and get you a frame and 10.
Do y'all see what's going on in Texas and in Florida? Florida is standing up against the government. Also, Texas is too. But let's get into this breakdown. Texas is putting things in their own hands and get.
I'm hoping a lot of y'all seen that trailer coming up too. April, the Civil War. What they say, Texas. They said Texas and Cali. But Texas and Florida might become allies. And Cali and Texas and Florida might go to war. That's what I'm thinking if that shit goes down. Cause Cali's pushing all the opposite shit. Texas is room for and then we're room for. Cali don't give a fuck. Cali's like, yeah, send on electric cars, send this, send that. Or they don't even say send it. They're like, we want to be the first to be straight AI, straight electric.
Getting people up out of here. They say they don't want no parts to do with what these people got going on. They say anybody that's illegal crossing them borders, they taking them away. Right now, they building their own walls and not abiding by the GOVT laws because they don't want none of all the shenanigans. If you don't know, right now, we are in the process of World War III. Florida is currently deputizing all citizens who are carried and concealed due to people coming across the border and chaos getting spread within their state, leading them to branch off and be the Florida Alliances.
And if we can't handle you, you know what I'll do? I'll exercise the power and authority of the sheriff, and I'll make special deputies of every lawful gun owner in this county. And I'll deputize them for this one purpose, to stand in the gap between lawlessness and civility. That's what we're sworn to do.
Civility.
And that's what
Civil war.
If you're not afraid of a gun, get one. Become proficient.
Listen.
Get a concealed firearms license and carry it. And if you need to shoot somebody, shoot them a lot.
If y'all not understanding what's coming next or what's really going on, they put it inside of the new movie that's supposed to be coming out. Let's do a recap. Listen.
Western forces as well as the Florida Alliance.
Western forces and the Florida alliances. These states will be named the Western forces. Then you have Florida, who's branching off, will be called the Florida Alliance. If y'all not really see what's going on, let me give you a better breakdown. It's gonna be a lot of states who's not agreeing with certain parties of this goddamn country, and it's gonna roll over and be a civil war due to all these people who's already here, who's terrorizing shit slowly but surely, causing a civil war within the United States. But hey, for more content and conversation on this topic, make sure that y'all drop that shit in the comments and like, follow, and share for more content.
It's crazy, man. I'm telling you.
Y'all are not going to believe what Kanye West has done now.
Oh, no,
I know
heard
you
about
can't
this.
guess it because he is off the wall with what he does. I'm just going to show you. Apparently, Kanye West made the decision to have all his teeth removed and had them replaced with titanium dentures, which were more expensive than diamonds. And yes, there's a picture. This is an actual picture of Kanye West's new teeth.
Not gonna lie, it looks like when I was like 6 years old, 5 years old, 6, 7 years old. When you get the gum, you're like, fuck that piece, I don't want that gum. I want grills. Put them grills in, man. That's what it reminds me of.
Since his new dental procedure, Kanye has likened himself to a James Bond villain. And it was this villain, Jaws, who was in Moonraker and The Spy Who Loved Me. If you're wondering who would design such a thing, well, Kanye did himself. And before I tell you the cost, which I will at the end of the video, drop in the...
They do look better in this picture, other than... That look good. I mean, could be out of shit, whatever.
Did himself. And before I tell you the cost, which I...
Tell me what you think it costs. How much you think his grills cost?
I will at the end of the video. Drop in the comments how much you think he spent on this.
I'm thinking like...
Apparently, with these dentures, it is a new surgical model and is unique to Kanye West exclusively. So, what do you guys think about this move from Kanye? And the cost, if you guys haven't guessed it, drop them now. It was $850,000 for him to do that to his mouth.
Hey, yo. So let me know what y'all think about that. I don't know, Kanye, you know how Kanye is. You don't know if that's any, if he's trying to...
Y'all are not going...
He was trying to do something different. I mean, for all we know, you ever seen it, for all we know, he could be his whole fashion shit. He could be doing a whole different thing when it comes to that shit, and we don't even know about it. But that's a different...
I don't know if you guys know what NBC just did to CJ Stroud, but it is so sad how bad mainstream media does not want to talk about God. This man right here is an NFL rookie quarterback who is dominating every team and breaking records almost every single game he plays. And before he speaks in any interview, he quickly says, "I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ." Now, he just played a playoff game, broke another record, and dominated them, and said in his post-game interview, "I want to thank my Lord and Savior." Now, I'm going to show you that raw clip, and then I'm going to show you what NBC posted.
Game in your first NFL season and a record-setting performance for you. What does this moment mean?
First and foremost, I just want to give all glory and praise to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's been amazing being in this city for as short as I've been, but the love that I've got, I've really just been doing it for Houston, man. People back home, I'm blessed enough to be in the position I am and blessed enough to be playing at a high level right now, and we got to just keep it going, but I'm super blessed.
NFL season and a record-setting performance for you. What does this moment mean?
I mean, it's been amazing being in this city for as short as I've been, but the love that I've got, as short as I've been, but the love that I've... First and foremost, I just want to give a
record-setting performance for you.
He posted.
Performance for you. Game in your first NFL season and a record-setting performance for you.
Blessed enough to be in a position I'm blessed enough to be able right now and super blessed.
NFL season and a record-setting performance for you. What does this moment mean?
I mean, it's been amazing being in this city for as short as I've been, but the love that I've got, I've really just been doing it for Houston, man. People back home, I'm blessed enough to be in the position I am and blessed enough to be playing at a high level right now, and we got to just keep it going, but I'm super blessed.
That's sick. You know, if you don't believe in it, you know, if you don't believe in it, you don't believe in it, but that's not why they're doing that. You don't know about it. I mean, obviously, I know a lot of people are still gonna be stingy and be like,
we would most
but we all know why they're doing that, man. That shit makes me sick.
likely want to minimize using any type of cast iron. Iron goes into the body and begins to gunk everything up and block everything up. This is why after a person goes through menopause, they're no longer going through a detox cycle and they start to accumulate too much iron. Similar to a male who can't detox iron starts to develop iron toxicity from cooking with too much iron. So cast iron has been around for a long time because that's also part of what I've learned is the agenda. Versus copper, which was the original, has pretty much been kind of kiboshed and removed, but it's important to be aware that we need more copper than we need iron. The iron will actually block the copper from absorbing into the body. And think about when you get a bunch of iron in the soil or
when I build my bunker, I'm having copper everything. Feel me? We're gonna have water going through with copper pipes. What? We ain't just gonna be the copper wires for the for the electric. It's gonna be copper pipes. Feel me? We're gonna have copper oven tops. Feel me? I'm gonna just go melt all my pennies. You know damn well I got mad pennies. We gonna go melt all them pennies. Make my own copper. I mean, actually I'm lying because pennies have some. It's not just straight copper. I don't think. Maybe I might be fried, but I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm thinking of gold or some shit. My shit gonna have copper cups, copper plates, copper bowls.
iron on your pan and you put water on it, what do you get? You get rust. Lots of rust. And think of if you got rust in your body. Copper, you're not getting any rust. Iron, you're getting lots of rust. And that rust is going into your body, blocking everything up. Then you develop iron toxicity, which is where you're tired and pain, chronic fatigue, iron toxicity. That's why usually when the ladies go through their cycle, they pull all that iron out of them. Versus the men do not have that cycle, so that iron stays in their body. And then it messes them all up.
Well, males, yo. All my fucking males in the chat, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all do your research. Y'all females too, though. You know, everybody gotta be safe. Everybody gotta wake
up. What's up, family? And listen, right? We had a lot of people asking about that spider, right? What is the spider? Why is Young Thug constantly talking about the spider? What does the spider symbolize? So I did some research. I don't like spiders. I found some very interesting things, and we're gonna get right into it. The spider is actually a Babylonian god by the name of Mammon. Mammon is the god of earthly treasures. He is actually one of the 200 fallen angels that came down with Lucifer. As it states here on Wikipedia, Milton's Paradise Lost describes a fallen angel who values earthly treasures all over other things. And this ain't even new. As I started doing the research, they've been involved with this mammonism for a long time, man. And as I can see, this lady Louise Bergios, she is one of the basically like architects or something like that. She been building this statue all over the world, bro. You feel me? And they sell for millions of dollars. And some of them is as big as buildings. As you can see, one of them is 30 feet high and over 33 feet wide. Pay attention to the numbers. And the thing actually have 32 marble eggs in his abdomen. Like, it's weird, man. And as y'all can see, she even tried to spell it different to throw us off a little bit. But it is what it is. I did the numbers on it. We ain't even got to the numbers yet. And as you can see here, Thomas Aquinas metaphorically described the mammon, the sin of avarice, as mammon being carried up from hell by a wolf coming to inflame the hearts of man with greed.
Bo. I forgot. In a spider brand. That's Young Thug shit.
That's why you see Young Thug here with the wolf on his sweater in one picture, and then he got the spider on his sweater. You feel me? And as you can see here, you got the wolf with the pregnant spider coming from hell to inflame the hearts of man. Pay attention. And it basically gets man to sell their souls to gain riches on the planet. You feel me?
That's why you seen Drake in the first person shooter video, him and J. Cole depicting the Spider-Man with the Spider-Man suit on. And he was coming up the elevator with the dogs. Pay attention to the symbolization here, you feel me? Because the dogs carry the jinn, the wolves carry the demon up from hell to inflame the hearts of man with greed. Pay attention, man.
Pay attention. It even tells you in the Bible, you cannot serve God and mammon. And like I told y'all, Miss Bergios was trying to throw us off. Miss Louise, yeah, she tried to throw us off with the spelling, but as you can see, the way she spelled her statue mammon and the mammon, how it's spelled in the Bible, the deity, the devil, the fallen angel, they both match up in 3 out of 4 ciphers. So yeah, you pay attention, man. They can't read through this shit. It's all witchcraft, you feel me? That's why you can see Miss Bergios and witchcraft equals 111 in the ordinal, because that's what she's into. She's into the craft, you feel me? Sculpting and carving, whatever you call that, architecture, you know, that's what craft she's into. That's witchcraft she's involved with. So when you say witchcraft, it's the witchcraft that she involved with. And obviously we can see. Even Young Thug, first name Jeffrey, match right up with that mammon. You feel me? Jeffrey equals 39 in reduction, and mammon equals 93 in reverse. It's just reversed. You get it? Pay attention to the numbers, to the symbolization, to all of that. You feel? Like I told y'all, how the mammon is carried by the dogs, by the wolves up from hell and all. This how. This is why you can see Drake, he got the spider tattoo on his hand, you feel me? Spider-Man, he loved dogs, he walk around with dog masks on. Like, come on, man, it's all symbolization. Peep the play. That's why he be advocating for Thug, you feel me? And putting on for Thug, because Thug is a part of that same, you know what I'm saying? He running with the same deity. He up under that same God, you feel me? Because remember, like it say in these writings in ancient scriptures, that the wolf and the spider work together. The wolf carried a demon, and mammon personifies a spider sometimes. You feel me? That's why you had it. And hold on. This dude, y'all remember this cartoon? His name was Mammon in the cartoon. He was like a spider. You feel what I'm saying? Like, pay attention to it. It's been around. They've been showing us this shit. The Bible said that they would idolize and build statues and high places of their gods. And we see what's going on, man. UTL TV, full breakdown on my channel too, man. Make sure y'all hit the like, subscribe, and share the content. I'm out.
Yeah, tune into my guy. He be breaking shit down. But no, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know what y'all think about that one? That one got it.
Building a $5,000 underground doomsday bunker.
But I might have to do that. But I ain't gonna lie. It looks like, anyway. another thing too. I know a lot of y'all down south and stuff don't got basements and shit. I got a basement. We going in the basement. That's where I'm putting the bunker. Basement's already on the ground. See? Dig a little deeper. Now you really got your doomsday bunker. A big tsunami, some shit go down. And boom, everything's all over here. You know the entrance. You're done. You're done. So I really need to go build some tough shit. I'm not saying I'm gonna. If I would. And like we building stairs up to the, I mean, there's gonna be 2 exits. Cause I'm not getting stuck.
This is a Ring doorbell. Picked up this. This is weird. This is crazy. Can't believe it unless you hear it yourself. Check it out. This is not edited. This is what you're hearing and what you're seeing is actually what was recorded. Okay, I understand what I'm seeing, but what I'm hearing, that's what's bugging me out.
Yes, I don't know, y'all could think, but I ain't gonna lie, I have no clue. No clue. So these lights just came, you know? I ain't gonna knock it, I ain't gonna definitely not. Think about that one. It was a little, I guess it was a little cute little alien. No, I'm just kidding. It was probably some kids singing. Some alien kids coming over like, yeah, so yes.
Yo, I swear people fall for any fucking thing. This is ridiculous, man. Like the second this man got on an interview and started yapping, I said, oh, I already knew what time it was. He started speaking on things that most of us already knew about. And the fact that he was able to get on a public platform and expose things going on behind the scenes, it made me believe he was a plant. He was always a plant. It's not my fault that people can't see that, because people are quick to call somebody woke. Y'all said the same thing about Kanye. Kanye is not woke. Like, come on, man. Like, these people, y'all gotta stop looking up to these people. These people are all a part of it. The same stuff that they calling out, they're a part of it.
See, that's why. I can't remember if it was last video or if it was when I was putting my bro on. That's why I was like, it was like telling him about Cat, or it was like the last video. I can't remember either one. But I'm like, I ain't gonna say if he is or isn't. You feel me? At the end of the day, he might just be part of it. But you know what I'm saying.
The one-eye symbolism. The woke chain. Look what else it says. Folk. I'm gonna show you something. Hold on. What the hell could folk mean? Oh, wow. Someone who pretends to be aware of political and social issues and says that they are champion of their causes and yet acts in the opposite manner.
I did people's chain. And I'm like, but I forgot all about it, because I definitely would have looked into it. This chain, I've been working too much, man. I'm working OD, but now
I already knew what things going on behind the scenes. It made me believe he was a plant. About Kanye. Kanye is not woke. Like, they calling out, they says that they are champion of their causes and yet acts in the opposite manner. Does that sound familiar? And you know what really pissed me off? When everybody went to posting the interview with him and Shannon Sharp, it was pissing me off because people only posting it because that's the hot topic and because it could help them go viral. People only post shit on this app to go viral. They don't post for truth. So they'll rather post clickbait just to get a couple of views and a couple of likes and a couple of follows.
And that's how you.
This is why I say this app could be good and it could be bad. It can be addicting and it could be you using it when it's needed. Some people just don't care about the truth. They only care about going viral. As soon as I started seeing videos posted about the interview with him and Shannon Sharp, it had people that knew me asking me what did I think about the whole interview. Like, you already know what I'm going to say. I'm going to tell you exactly what you don't want to hear, because I literally had one of them get salty, get mad at me because I said he's not woke, he's a plant. And it was like, no, he's not. He's exposing them. He's calling them out. Like, y'all gotta shut the fuck up with this shit. He ain't calling nothing out. He ain't saying nothing that we already know. You can literally look this up on your own, on the internet. Y'all gotta wake the fuck up.
You know what y'all think? You think Cat is a plant? You think my son Cat is a plant? Personally, I ain't gonna say nothing, but that chain, listen, fake woke. Fuck does that mean? Someone who pretends to be aware of it. Yeah, fact, but and then he does all this right here. I mean, I don't know about the fake woke. Someone who pretends to be aware of political and social issues and says they are a champion of their causes and yet acts in the you know what I mean? A champion. He says he's a champion, a comedian, he's the best comedian, da-da-da. And he claims to be on the other side. Claims to not do what the other ones be doing to get to where they want to get. Feel me? And when he said all them whatever money, da-da-da-da, was in his contract with dresses, I'm thinking in my head, in your contract, so you definitely got a part of this. For sure got a part of it. You just want to keep it, you feel me? And that's what I be saying too. The people who can really run the shit, you're gonna be like, I'm telling you, man, this shit gets crazy.
This doctor, whose name is Dr.
Dude, feel me? Oh, hell no, this looks scary as... No, this... But let me know what y'all think of the last one. Hop into this shit. This probably gonna be the last video for today. Maybe I'll hop on. I don't know, man.
Dr. Kim is currently going viral all across social media and is being canceled because of the facelifts that he is giving his patients. So this is what this 51-year-old man looked like before he got the facelift surgery from Dr. Kim. You know, he looks like a relatively normal 51-year-old man. And here's what the same 51-year-old man looked like 7 days after the facelift surgery that he got from Dr. Kim. Now, a lot of people on social media feel like this was an absolutely horrible surgery and that this guy should ask for a refund. But keep in mind, again, this is 7 days after the surgery. Here is another example. This lady right here is 74 years old and she wanted to get a facelift surgery from Dr. Kim. And here's what the same 74-year-old lady looks like after she got the facelift surgery from Dr. Kim. I mean, she definitely looks like a completely different person. Now, there is a decent amount of people out there defending Dr. Kim because they are saying that these before and after pictures are only 7 days apart and it takes time for these people to fully heal. But in my opinion, I feel like a lot of these before and afters of the surgery are just undefendable. Like, this is the lady that I just showed and this is what she looks like after the surgery. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think about all this?
They're scaring me. I can't think of the movie or the show or what I'm thinking of, but that shit is scaring the fuck. Like, that shit is scary as shit. Tell me that's not creepy as fuck.
Whose name is Doc?
Like, I gotta go.
Dr. Kim
I'm dead. I gotta go. I gotta get to work, man. Appreciate you guys getting in too, man. Get your knowledge. Get some rest. Get some food. That's gonna make you, I don't know. Shoot, I thought I had a rhyme, but I messed it up. But anyways, you know, like, subscribe. Don't take anything personal. Don't take anything fucking serious. At the end of the day, do your own research. Look into your shit. Look into shit yourself. You know. But like, subscribe. Catch you guys to the next one.